Good
Good
afternoon,
morning.
everyone. Sorry, good morning, everyone.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, Sony, any questions from your side?
No, do we have class today or no one is showing?
It is already 8:15. Why you guys did not join on time? Tell me. Can you all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. At least you should be available on time now. It's already so delayed.
Join on time from tomorrow.
Great. All right. Let's say my screen. Great. So we were discussing module pool programming, correct? And module pool programming. And we have almost covered each and every part out of it, right? The chain and end chain. Then the last topic remaining here is last two events, process on value request and process on help request. Wait a second, guys. One urgent call is there. Hello. Kunal, you are on hold. Everyone, can you hear me?
Yes, Samrit.
Yeah, sorry for the disturbance, guys. So we had a process on value request and process on help request, correct? And if you recall, this is the event F for help. Using this event in module pool, we can create F for help for a field. We can create F for help for a field. This one, using this event, we can create F1 help for a field in module pool. F1 help. So if I have one field here, let's say I'm opening the Eclipse SAP system and I'm going for ABAP editor. F4 and F1 help module pool. Create F4 help and F1 help module pool. It will be a module pool program, right? Module pool, package and request. So we'll navigate to SAT here. And now what I'm saying, I'll create one screen. So create a screen, right? So 100 and module pool. On this, I'm going to simply design one field here, one input field. So for my employee ID, so I'll pass my table name, employee table, employee ID. To save it and activate it. Right? So if I create a transaction code here, if I go and create a transaction code, create transaction code ZF4 and F1 help in module pool. So F4 help and F1 help. Save it and activate it. So this is my employee ID, correct? Okay, we need a label there. Let's create one label. I'll go to screen, 100, layout. One label I will declare here as employee ID. Yeah. Now if you check, so execute in the new window. So suppose I want to create here F4 help, F4 help. Okay. So we know this is my event process on value request, which is used to create a F4 help, correct? So I will directly go to this here in the screens and in the flow logic, and we will give the name process of on value request. You are going to give the name here, process on value request. And then you will mention your field name. So my input field that I have created on the layout is employee tab, employee ID. And for this, I will create one module. If you recall yesterday in the last session, what we did, we created our chain and end chain. At that time also, I told you module is what we are going to create for everything. So here, let's say I'm giving the name F for help for this module. So now if I create it, yes, select, this is going to be the one. I will include my tables here. So table name and activate it. This is going to be the module for F4 help. So if I put here a breakpoint and I activate it, activate the entire code. This is, see here, F4 help has been generated. And now if I'm putting F4, automatically this breakpoint is triggering. Automatically this breakpoint is triggering. Yeah, right. So now using this module, we will be able to create a F4 help. So how we do that? So let's take one requirement. I want to display here. What is the use of F4 help? What is the use of F4 help, guys? F4 help displays all the possible values, correct? All the
Yes, sir.
possible values for a field. So suppose I want to display my employee data or employee details from the table. When I click on F4 help, this is the requirement here. So what we will do in this situation, if you want to do this, there is a function module. The name of the function module is F4IF int table value request. Function module is used to display the possible values. Display the possible values. Getting my point? Right? Possible values. So we are going to use the same function module here. How we will do that? Let's see. I will create one structure and begin of ty employee. And this structure contains suppose only one column, employee ID. This is what I want to display. You can just add any number of column based on your choice. So ty employee. I will declare the internal table of it. So LTEMP, type table of TYEMP. And I can directly write here logic select employee ID from table, and I can store it directly into this. So into table LTEMP. And once I have the data into this internal table, now I can call that function module and map it. So call function F4 if underscore int table value request. Value request. My return field. So employee ID, I want to create it for employee ID. So employee ID employee ID, program name. So DINPRO program is there. So here we have a system variable. We can use SAI, rep ID, screen number. So there is another system variable which you can use. SAI DINPRO number. Yeah. You can map it with the field name. So what is the name of our field which we are using here? What is the name of the field? This is my field name. Copy and use it there. Info field. Yeah. So here structured value I want to get. So instead of C, I can just pass S. If it is C, it will return cell by cell. If it is S, it will return structured in a proper format. And then you can simply send your internal table, LTEMP. It will automatically do the mapping. Uncomment the exception. So my function module is going to map the possible values. Let's check it. I will activate the code and I'm going to execute it. Check the for help. See, do we have all the values out of the table? Do we have all the possible values out of the table?
Yes, sir.
Right? So this is my F4 help here. This is my F4 help. Similarly, you can create a F1 help also, right? We know what is F1 help. So F1 help is used to display the technical characteristics of a field. Technical characteristics of a field. Correct? Technical characteristic might like data type and length. So we need to create a document here. We need to create a document. When we are talking about technical characteristic, we need to create a document, and that document we will map with this even F1 help. That's how things works. When we are talking about a F1 help, so we will follow that to create this, right? We are just going to do the same. This document is created from SE61 transaction code. SE61 transaction code. So now if you check it here, my F4 help is there. We can create a F1 also. So I can just go for process on help request. And I can have here field, table name, employee ID. Another module will be needed. So let's name it F1 help. And I will double click to create it. Inside the code, this is going to be my F1 help. So we need to create a business document and we need to do the mapping. That's a very simple stuff. I will go to SE61 here and you are going to create your document. So let's say I'm creating a document, employee doc, create it. And here employee ID, anything you can write. Let's say I'm writing, please enter employee ID. Then we can just make it, let's say, maximum length, 3 character, primary key, anything you can write, and then I will save it. Yeah. Please enter employee ID, 3 character, it's a primary key. Now save it. It's ready to go. This is my document which I have created. I will copy the document name. So once your document is ready, which you have created from SE61, then you can call function module help underscore object underscore show to display the F1 help. To display the F1 help. That's what you need to do. So just go to the program and call it. So call function help object show. So two parameter here, your document name that you just created. So you can just pass it here. Then it is asking document class. So now if I go back to the document and if I check the class here, document class, it is general text. So what is general text here? Let's check it. General text. This is the class ID TX. Same thing we need to pass here. TX. And now it is also ready. If you activate and execute it in a new window and press F1 here. See, is F1 help working? Right? Is it the same way F1 help is created by SAP system? If you go and check any standard field, I'm going for SE11 and I'm opening here. Let's say this database table, I'm going for F1 help. A business document, a document is created. Correct? Everyone, right? So
Yes,
we
sir.
Yes,
can create our F4 and F1 help like this way. And this is where our module pool ends. Our module pool ends. Now, before starting any new chapter, what I'm saying today, go through the module pool again and again, prepare all your doubts, right? We will have a 15 minutes doubt session in the next session. And after that, we will start with the next chapter, object-oriented programming. Clear?
yes, Amrit.
Yes, sir.
So, at least 5 questions I expect from everyone. And I'm saying it, 5 questions from everyone. Tomorrow, 8 a.m. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Sony and Vaishno, is it okay?
Okay, Amrit. Yeah. Okay.
Great. So please go through that. We'll discuss that first and then we'll start, because from here your journey will start getting to more complex things, and almost we have covered each and every basic part, right? So that's all for today. Thank you. Please be available tomorrow on time. Bye-bye.
Yes, Amrit. Bye.
Okay, sir.